What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Legacy Rider 15 here. Today we have a nice little Advanblack surprise for you guys. We are going to be installing the front and rear crash bars today. I really love the design. Right now I've been using the SBC crash bars. No complaints. Love SBC. Great product. If you're ever looking in the market, Advanblack definitely caught my eye with their front and rear crash bars, so I'm going to give them a shot. As you can see, they're just beautifully made. The pictures online absolutely do them no justice to what they look like in person. The install is pretty easy. You just got to remove the saddlebags like so. I'm going to take off the seat here in a couple minutes, and then you're just going to basically remove just a couple bolts. I forget what size torque bit, maybe like a T50 or something like that. Really easy, slide on, slide off. And then the front crash bar, I use Advanblack's spoiler kit, so I think I'm just going to have to maybe cut some stuff off here. That's going to be something that I got to kind of look into before I actually go about installing it. But other than that, if you're not rocking the spoiler, it's just, I think, 3 bolts, 4 bolts maybe, if that. I mean, anybody can install it. So, yeah, let's get to it. I'll start unboxing this stuff, remove my seat, and we'll get to it. I should have been recording this because this is hilarious, but all of my bolts, I mean, these things were installed like 3 years ago. They are just dry rotted and they're all stripped. So I'm sitting here beating the hell out of these freaking Allens and jamming it in there and sticking it and trying to get them out. But yeah, so I think I still got to open up the boxes. Hopefully I get new hardware, because if I got to reuse this stuff, or I'll probably just run out to the hardware store, because these bolts are just absolutely shot. But it's made for a frustrating first couple of minutes here. So I got one side off. The other one doesn't look too bad, but these ones were just dog shit. But yeah, slowly getting there. Steph decided to come out and join me. She wants to be a ripper too. So I just opened up the Advan box for the rear crash bars, and we got new hardware, baby. Thanks for looking out, Advanblack. Steph said it's cold out here. But yeah, cool. New hardware. We needed that. So I misjudged how many bolts it takes to get this bad boy on. So I didn't have to take off these lights, which I thought I was going to have to do. I was able to snake it through from underneath here, and then I just reversed the bolts in the order I put them in. But you get 2 for the rear bracket there. Nothing out of control, right, Steph? Yep. What side does this go on? This is the right side. And you just take this guy and just snake her on. And it lines up perfectly. And then we take the new hardware. Thank God. And then we just tighten her down. I'll show you. So as you can see, the hole is perfect. You can just adjust it, slide it in or out, pretty easy. And then that hole lines up perfectly, and then you're just taking the bolts and then tighten them down, and then the left side will be complete. All right, both sides are put on. Now we are throwing on the final piece. I did the gold with the carbon fiber inserts through the center, and I love them. The gold matches my swing arm perfectly, as well as the Olean's Real Shock. Very nice. Shiny, all beautiful, everything new. So yeah, I'll put these on and then we will start the front. Alright, so I got the front all unpackaged and whatnot. And I will say, out of all the companies I've ever dealt with, Advanblack definitely packages their stuff the best. Everything comes super secure, all organized. Yeah, if you've ever ordered from Advanblack, you would know that they are top-notch in packaging. But back to the crash bar. So again, I rock the Advanblack front spoiler. Obviously, I'll get it out for you to give you a better look to see what you're dealing with if you do have the Advanblack spoiler. When you snake it under, these two got a plant and hook on, and they're mounted from the bottom bolts like so. So it looks like I'm just gonna have to cut the top piece, which isn't a huge deal because the mounting point where if you can see that bolt right there, so I should be able to cut the top and still be able to have the front spoiler. So yeah, I will be. So we got the front installed. It's just a gorgeous piece, and then the spoiler that I said I was going to have issue with. I just so you can see where the one bolt is. It shoots right underneath there, so the whole piece together couldn't go over the bars. So I just took a table saw. You can use a grinder. You can honestly probably use anything to cut plastic. And then she's gonna snake right in there, and it's a perfect clean fit. We're super happy about it. Steph thought I was crazy, but we're ripping again. But so I'll tighten that down, and then I'll wipe her down and give you guys a better look of the front and rear crash bar setup from Advanblack. And there you have it, guys. Another beautiful piece from Advanblack. The front and rear crash bars with the gold tips and the carbon fiber insert in between. Advanblack just really doing a great job. Super happy with the whole shot series rear end, the side covers, the fairing I still am in love with. Steph loves it too. She wants one bad. The front fender, the spoiler, yeah, super happy. It's a quick install if you don't have crappy bolts and got to use a hammer and Allen's to get in there. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. See you next time, guys.